Hmm. 3 hyperactive mini zombies. I don't really know how long I will keep this gem in because they're driving me crazy. Hey, and welcome back. My name is Guilford. Welcome to the Academy of Witchwood. Welcome to our little trips to the Twilight Forest. I hope you enjoyed the last 2 episodes where I started going in there and started getting rid of some bosses. We will dive right in again because I really want to take out the Hydra. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's take our maps and see where we need to go. We need to go south. Last time we were in this mangrove forest over here, where the Minotaur was spaced. But if we go just a little bit further, you can see it's getting a little darker over here. And we will reach a fiery swamp. This fiery swamp is the place where we can fight and find the Hydra. And I think I don't need to search far. It's here. It looks a little compact. I don't know. Hydra, are you okay? Hi? Oh, there we go. Now she's a little bit bigger. But still not... that looks better. Alright. Let's see if I can harm you with poison. Seemingly I can, but not a lot. This might actually take a while. Do I need a sword or something like that? I don't have a sword. I have a hoe. I don't think that works. I think the normal way to do this is to actually cut off the heads, but I don't have a sword or anything like that, so I'm just killing it very slowly by throwing back its own bombs and poisoning it from time to time. Not the flamethrower. Come on. Do the bomby thing. I should be done within the next, 5 minutes. Maybe. Come on, Hydra. Just die. Yes. Finally. Oh well. Lesson learned, do not just fight the Hydra with only spells that do poison. It really doesn't work. Alright, I got the fire gem for my Lich's crown and I got the Hydra heart. When taking damage has an 80% chance to drop a blood droplet that upon landing creates a damaging area. Alright. I don't really want to bleed damage. That doesn't sound healthy. But I got some Hydra chops, which are like an incredible food source. I got the trophy and I got some Fury blood, which can be used to create Fury ingots. Not that there's a bunch of really useful stuff. I mean, it has auto smelting, which can be useful if you only have the Twilight Forest, but it can be used to create some good food sources together with Naga scales and torchberries and Hydra meat and stuff like that. So yeah. With that, the Hydra is gone. I can collect all the ores that are hanging around here with no issues. What do I take? I take Chain Break. Plop. All this iron is mine. And if I change this up to be a projectile spell, I can do this even on distance. Collect some XP while doing that. Now looking at the advancements, I went ahead, I got the Hydra Slayer, which gives me quests for the Fury weapons or stuff like that, as well as the Hydra chops. I got the Snow Queen, and I went ahead and did the Minotaur, which was seemingly not part of that. Oh right, I needed the Urgast. Yeah. But for the Urgast, I need to go through the Knight's Tombs first, so that I can use the Carmenite's Tower's devices. Like I said, there is a bunch of things to do. Next up would be the Carmenite things, but to be honest, I think I need a little bit of something else to do. So let me get back home and let's think about where to go next. To be honest, fighting the Hydra for like half an hour gets really tiring. So I would like to do something else. I would like to advance our magic or build something or maybe plant a tree. So let's do that. I will get a mighty oak sapling from the Twilight Forest and then we will plant one. And let's see where this is going. And also, do I have 6 of the mini zombies now? I thought 3 was the maximum. They're everywhere. All right, sure. Let's take this as it is. But before I do that, let me actually put the fire gem into the crown and let's see what the effect of that one is. Heat concentration. Increases damage dealt by 3.6% for every 0.1 unit of biome temperature. Oh, that means if I'm like in the hell or in a desert, I will do a lot more damage than if I'm in a snowy biome. It has been a few minutes, but I successfully acquired 2 robust Twilight Oak saplings. I also found a Tree of Transformation, which in my belief fulfills the role of a magical tree quite well, because we will see in just a moment, but this one transforms the biome around it into a magical forest, which I think is quite nice. So let's plant these Twilight Oak saplings. These can grow from a 3x3 to a, I think, 9x9 size. So I actually want to have a little bit of distance to where I plant those. And if they grow in a big size, they actually, well, don't grow like a normal tree, but they reload the chunks they're in because they're just so massive. I will go to sleep and then let me bone meal this a little bit to see what comes out of it. So let's skip the night so that we have a good view of a hopefully gigantic tree. Yeah, and all my baby zombies. All the baby zombies. Right, while I was going through the Twilight Forest, I did collect a few more gems. I did kill 2 more of the liches. One dropped me an absorption gem, which if my health falls below 20%, I will absorb life from all the enemies around me, causing me to heal. I think that's quite nice. I got a shielding gem, which gets me the lich shields. And I got another necromancy gem, so I can, if I wanted to, summon more of the zombies. But for now, I think I'm going to skip on the zombies as long as I don't need them. But the shields, which we will see in just a second, are really useful because they protect me from 1 instance of damage at a time. And every few seconds I get another one, up to 6, I think. Let's take a look at the Tree of Transformation. This thing, like I said, will transform the biome around it into a magical forest. And I think having the edge here being a magical forest is quite a cool thing. So let's see if I can grow this one. Either the grow spell doesn't work, or this one can't be bone mealed as well. Let me actually take some bone meal. That looks like I can. And we do have a very magical tree here, which has a quite interesting leaf texture, I would say. Alright. So if I remember correctly, the biome around us should change into a magical forest. And this one will be our magical tree. Alright, so where do I plant these trees? I think one will just go here next to our Twilight Portal. And the other one I think I'm going to plant a little bit further away, somewhere here. So, if bone meal works on this one, well, I guess it will work on these 2. I think this is already growing. Oh, it is. Oh, this is a nice big one. And the other one, let's take a look without falling in the portal. Did it grow? Is it grown? Yes, it is. And another big one. Nice. All right. And I think they're just far enough apart from each other that they're just kissing there at one little space, but they're not overlapping too much, which is great. I think 2 trees like this really help get the area together. Let me quickly take a look from further away. I think those look great. Look how the sun shines between them, growing in the twilight like it's supposed to be. All right. So why did I want to grow these trees? Well, we do have this one task here in our quests. I think it's an Arcane Arts. Construct a fountain for EXP. To do that, we need to get EXP in some way or form. And as we have Apotheosis in this pack, we can manipulate spawners by using mob eggs that we can get to change the type of spawner, and with a bunch of extras, the type of spawner, or the amount of mobs that spawn, and how many spawn, and how they spawn, and where they spawn, and so on and so forth. And I need, or I would like to have some spawners in the vicinity, so I can utilize that. These trees, you've seen that it in the Twilight Forest, they can include spawners in the big branches. And let's quickly take a look. If we are lucky and have a spawner in here somewhere, I think this one might be one. Let's quickly take a look. That looks good. That looks very promising. Yes, we do have one spawner here, and they even... Oh, nice. I got another one. Yeah, they even come with their own loot chests. So let me actually just get out of here. These big, very round elements, they are most of the times the ones where you find spawners. This here might be one too. Would be big enough. Yeah, it's another one. So you can also have multiple spawners in here. And you can, with a wrong click, just destroy the half of the tree. Which was not my intention. Let me try to fix this up again. Before things are falling out. You need to be careful if you have things engraved somewhere. Alright. Nothing too interesting in here. Alright. So, where do we plant the last one? Maybe a little bit further away. I could also grow it on the other side of our base. Over here somewhere. Or maybe even on the island. Here in the back. Sure, why not? Let's get ourselves a little tree here on the island. This is just moss. Do we have some dirt on here? I just need one piece of dirt. Would it grow? Does it need more light? I think it needs more light. Well, it will grow at some point. We'll probably see it. So, with this, we have at least 2 spawners in this tree. There might be more in this one. There might be even more in this one. I didn't take too far of a look. And we do have our transformation tree that slowly transforms the area into an enchanted forest, which you can see by the nice color here of the grass, and even here on top. Oh, I got... I got a friend over here. So, since I increased the world tier, these Apothec invaders started spawning. This one is not attacking me at all because it's a skeleton, and as we have the crown, skeletons are peaceful to me. which is a really nice effect. But these ones can drop slightly higher tier of armor and weapons and stuff. You sell a hither-thither wand. Interesting. And growing edelwood. Oh, and epic ink. I need to keep you safe. Do I have enough stuff to pay you off? Let's see. How many emeralds do I have? Probably still not enough, because I never have enough emeralds. Oh, I do have a stack and 15. That should be enough for a few things, maybe? Where are you? Where did you go? Here. I can see you. Don't run away. Hey, I want to trade with you. I definitely want the growing edelwood. And I definitely want the epic ink. And suddenly I don't have anything left. Okay. And this is how they look in full sunlight. I need to plan a little bit on how I want to tackle using these spawners. But I think overall, with these two trees, I should have plenty of options. I think these particle effects are the transformation of the biome here. Oh well. Transformation tree, do your job. And with this, I would say let's end the episode for now. We do have a transforming forest. We do have a bunch of spawners in our trees. And before I leave you, let's take a look at our quests. I would say we definitely have a big build or create a big magical tree. I do have 2 very big trees and 1 very magical ones. I think this is definitely stuff for legends for the ones who come after me. So let's take my alchemy skill point here. And I think with this I might even have enough. No, not yet. Okay. We're closing in on our year 3. Let's take a look to 6. Okay, we have 6 out of 8. We will build a magical tower very soon. We will construct a fountain for EXP very soon. And I also have plans to set up a max level beacon relatively soon. So these 3 will be our goals for the next episode or episodes. And until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.